very hints of Halloween and Friday the 13th.
Yeah, I hope it's coming across on the mic.
Maybe it isn't.
Maybe not. Hi, welcome to Mail Time. Look, we did it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Finally, it's all in order.
Yep. It's been so long. I'm Graham, and that's Beach, as is ever the way. And we're here to open a bunch of mail from you wonderful people. So let's do it. Beach, I have this floppy envelope.
Me too. In fact, they're...
They look identical.
in every way. My postmark's a little blurry, but...
Yeah, but like there's no return address.
Nope.
They got the same handwriting.
Frankly, they don't feel like there's anything in them.
No.
And maybe that's the gag, is that we'll open them and discover that only one of them has a letter.
They were sent prioritaire from Post Nord.
Yeah. So that's Norway?
Is that yeah?
Yeah.
Sverige.
Oh, that's Sweden.
Sweden, yeah. Sorry. So that's the stamp is the Swedish Institute for Standards.
Yes.
It's a 100-year anniversary of the Swedish Institute for Standards.
Yeah, congratulations.
This was a 26 kroner stamp.
Yeah. Spheres Kroners.
Yeah.
Well, let us open them and see what happens. I've just ruined that stamp.
And now here's the thing. When was yours sent? Mine was sent. Mine was sent on 02222222.
Mine was also sent on 02222222.
Is that why there's two of them?
Maybe that's why.
Is this part of the
crap. All right.
Dear Dr. Zeller, presumably Beham, I'm writing this mail to thank you for all the great content you've made over the years, even if I don't have time to watch it all. My family would probably not appreciate me spending all my time on YouTube. It's worth mentioning at this point that every other word is alternating between Times New Roman and
I think it's
Arial.
Oh no, it's Helvetica.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
the A's are Helvetica.
All right.
Do we want to just alternate words?
Sure. I
Started
watched
your
videos
on
the
Escapist.
found
You
again
on
YouTube
years
later.
and
Nowadays,
I
especially
enjoy
Checkpoint,
dice
Friends,
and
Loading Ready Live.
although
I
do
enjoy
most
of
your
board
game
related
stuff
and
the
occasional
season
or
whatever
you
want
to
call
it
on
play
it
forward
as
well.
haven't played Magic in years.
Although
Hearthstone
and
went
more
recently.
so
That
type
of
content
doesn't
interests
me
as
much.
but
I
appreciate
that
you
make
such
a
wide
range
of
content
so
viewers
can
pick
and
choose
the
content
they
enjoy
the
most.
here we go. I'm
Sending
you
this
letter
on
the
22nd
of
February
2022
to 2022
or
2022
02
22
depending
on
if
you
use
the
American
way
of
writing
dates
or
the
worldwide
ISO standard
to
celebrate
the
day
of
twos.
therefore
I
of
course
sent
two
almost
identical
copies
of
this
mail.
I
Hope
they've
both
reached
you
by
the
time
you
read
this
in
presumably
2 by 2 by 2
months.
which
I
will
be
able
to
watch
on
YouTube
in
about
another
times 2
months.
Do we want to read this together from now on, or just want to go through it?
I think that's run its course.
We've milked the gimmick.
Yeah. I'll continue for a bit. Sure. I was planning to send candy and other stuff, everything in pairs, of course, but as me and my wife recently bought a house, our economy is a bit strained at the moment, so instead I'll give you a short trivia game regarding the number 2.
Oh, I like these.
Oh, unfortunately, we can see the answers on... Or wait, can you have the answers
I have the answers
as well?
on mine too, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, there's trivia for you at home then.
Exactly.
What number is the only even prime? I could have told you this. It's 2.
It's 2.
Yeah. What is a series of 2 books called?
A duology.
Yes. Oh, sorry, you do one.
Yeah. 2 to the power of what number of bytes equals 4 gigabytes?
Oh.
That's just math.
Yeah, I know. Why did I get the math one?
Right?
2 to the power...
To get to 4 gigabytes.
4 of number of bytes?
Yeah, number of bytes.
So it's a byte, and then 2 bytes, and 4 bytes.
Yeah.
8.
2 to the 2 is 4. 2 to the 3 is 8. 2 to the 4 is 16. 2 to the 5 is 32.
32, 64, 128, 256, 512, 1024, and now we're at a megabyte.
Yeah. Try to get to 4 gigabytes.
I don't care enough to keep doing this, was the answer.
It's 2 to the 32.
Cool. Who were the 2 artists singing in the Disney duet Love is an Open Door from the movie Frozen?
Kristen Bell, I didn't know that, and Santino Fontana.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't know that either, but I didn't know it was Kristen Bell.
What is the square root of 2 known as? Pythagoras' constant.
That's
yes.
cool.
The very first irrational number ever to be discovered.
Huh.
Math tends to make me kind of irrational too. Joseph Fares, the Swedish director of the 2-player only game It Takes Two, started his career as a movie director, but what did he do before getting into making his own games? And for some time after, he was a game reviewer and a panel member of a podcast or radio show about video games called P3 Spell.
But when you break it down like that, isn't just everybody a member of a podcast by this point?
I think by this point in the pandemic, I mean, I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Wishing you all the best, Daniel, a.k.a. Kurodani, who is a lurker on our Discord.
Wonderful.
Or is lurker on Discord.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Appreciate that.
It kind of happened a little out of order. That's obviously, you're like, wow, you guys must really be caught up if you're doing stuff from the 2s. I'm like, no, I just wanted to get those off my chest. We have a lot of...
I mean, you say that, but we're recording this in March.
Yeah.
And you're watching it.
I don't know.
You're watching it, and that's what's most important.
Spleptember.
Edinburgh.
I've never been to either of those places.
Spleptember or Edinburgh?
No.
Yeah. Edinburgh Castle in winter in Scotland, it says, in case you were unclear on where Edinburgh is. Edinburgh. This was sent on the 10th of December, 2021. Wishing you all a merry Yule and a happy Hogmanay, with thanks for all your excellent content over the years from McArg.
Thank you, McArg.
Edinburgh.
God, I can't roll my R's today.
What a lovely photo of Edinburgh.
Yeah.
How many different ways can I mispronounce this city?
Burge.
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
Come on. Hop, skip, whoever you are, hold this. Fine.
Yeah.
There.
Pack rat it around.
Yeah.
I guess I'll take that one.
Sure.
Okay. Did you want to key up another one yourself?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So this is a...
We have a secret supply of boxes between us here on the floor so that they don't block our faces. Wait, that box just had 2 smaller boxes inside of it.
Yeah, it wasn't even a box to begin with. It fooled us. It was
okay.
just craft paper, which is weird because I thought it was a box.
All right.
These are all the way from Guelph.
Oh, Guelph.
Guelph. Just another way they spell your name on coffee cups, right? Yeah.
Got a cinnamon dolce latte here for Guelph.
Hello! As a project to keep myself busy during the pandemic, I decided to try my hand at designing my own custom magic set. After almost a year of design and playtesting, my set, Horrilar, Contested Forest, the colon is unpronounced, I just thought I'd include it, is finished. It's an ally color faction set with the factions being white-blue vehicles, blue-black exert, black-red madness, red-green dash, she's my favorite pony, and white-green fortifications. She's not my favorite pony, actually. It's Twilight Sparkle. Between these 2 boxes, there are enough packs to do an 8-person draft with the set. And we're getting back to draft eventually.
Yeah.
I've included 1 extra booster pack as well as a USB stick containing an image gallery of all 297 cards that make up the set so that you can get a better idea of what's in it. Like with anything you receive on mail time, I know that there is of no guarantee of you playing with them on stream. This is just something I made for fun that I thought you guys would find cool. I hope you have fun with them regardless. Thanks for all that you do. Jane Cameron, aka HIY Gamer in chat.
Oh. Should I open this now then?
I don't know if maybe, I mean, it's like, here's 1 extra booster pack as well as a USB stick so you get a better idea of what's in it. I guess that if you include both of those clauses together, the booster pack might be a thing of, well, here's what might be inside this.
I'm going to take a little peek.
All right.
I'm going to take a little sneaky peek inside this pack.
I see. I put this in upside down. So they're all actual Magic cards, it looks like.
Well, they're in there with Magic cards.
Oh, I see.
But I think they're custom. Oh, I see. So it's cards. Just briefly, I haven't read anything yet. It's art from recognizable Magic cards, but the cards themselves are not.
They're brand new ideas.
Yeah. Impulsive Looter, 1 and a red for a 2/2 Orc Warrior. When it enters the battlefield, exile the top card of your library until the end of your next turn. You may play that card with Dash for 2 and a red. That's pretty cool. Dash is you pay it for its dash cost. It comes into play with haste, and then at the end of your turn, it must attack? No, but at the end of turn, it goes back to your hand.
Oh, weird. Okay.
So you can like pay 3, get in or not,
right?
But get the enters the battlefield trigger
okay.
right away. Interesting. Void Augur, 2 and a black for a 2/3 human wizard with ritual. Whenever Void Augur attacks you or becomes tapped, you may exert it. An exerted creature won't untap during your next untap step. That's from Amonkhet. At the beginning of your upkeep, if Void Augur is tapped, you draw a card and lose a life. Interesting. There's some pretty cool cards here. Guard Post, 3 mana for an artifact fortification. When Guard Post enters the battlefield, create a 2/2 green-white elephant soldier, which I also have.
Okay, good.
Whenever a fortified land becomes tapped, target creature you control gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Fortify 3. Pay 3 mana, attach to target land you control. Fortify only as a sorcery. This card enters the battlefield unattached and stays on the battlefield if the land leaves. So it's equipment
for lands.
Huh.
Neat idea.
That is super neat. Wow, there's a whole bunch of these. Prototype airship. Oh, and Rugged Highlands. Always nice to see a Rugged Highlands reprint. Okay. Huh.
This would be a really so the problem here is that this will be a really long draft because everyone's gonna have to read everything card
for the very first time. I'm fascinated to learn more.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, as you say, always no promises, but I am keen to learn more about this custom set. Thank you very much, Jane.
Jane.
Thanks, Jane.
Yeah.
I see you in chat often. Thank you. And the USB stick is greatly appreciated for Paul's benefit. Should we ever get to doing that on stream. Thank you for that.
I'll stand this over here.
Here I have paper.
Oh, good.
And bubble wrap. What's inside the bubble wrap? Florida Man coffee.
I feel it was named that on purpose.
It's the Chaos Blend. Start your day with an extra boost of chaos. Specialty grade beans, craft roasted. Yeah, that's what we want.
Yeah, I mean
chaos.
I'll take Florida Man coffee over a lot of other coffee brands that are out there.
Are you allowed to do? Surely. Where do you think Florida Man coffee is based?
I have to assume in Jacksonville.
Lincoln, Nebraska.
Great. The most landlocked state. Dreaming of Florida.
A chaotic ride with every sip. Harness the power of Florida Man coffee for yourself. Experience a splash of tanginess with a swirl of nuttiness as you take on this adventure. Chaos, beans, Florida Man coffee. If I were from Florida, if I were a coffee roaster from Florida, I would be like, hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, they need to have their own Nebraska coffee company in Tallahassee, where it's just like it's just wheat seeds.
Who sent us this?
I would assume the good people at Florida Man.
Yeah,
it's literally the good people at Florida Man Coffee.
I mean, maybe someone ordered this for us from there.
Is there a
now, the thing is,
okay.
Do you know why Florida Man is a thing?
Because it's terrifying. Like, Florida Man is a terrifying meme. Is a man who he can do anything and will.
He's a horrifying cryptid who cannot be stopped.
Yeah.
Now, there's some peculiarity with the Florida legal code.
Right.
That means that all this stuff has to be publicly available.
Ah, right. Okay.
And so, not to say that Florida isn't, with love, supremely fucked up. Like, every tiny, weird, absolutely mad thing to come out of Florida gets published.
Right, so because...
But that doesn't happen for other states.
No.
Weird stuff happens in lots of states.
Yeah.
But only the stuff in Florida gets released to the public with the volume and regularity that Florida does. So it makes Florida look uncharacteristically batshit.
Yeah. I mean, if you're a media agency operating out of Florida and you're like, hey, I can get a lot of clicks by just posting, look at what Florida Man did. It's like, yeah, okay.
And now they're a coffee in Lincoln, Nebraska. So
Congrats, Florida, you made it.
if this is indeed, there's a mug. If this is indeed from Florida Man Coffee, I guess thank you. And if this is from someone else who ordered this to us from Florida Man Coffee, thank you also. Florida Man Coffee, pour, drink, yeet.
Shouldn't it have said hold my beer? It should have said hold my beer.
We're gonna need a lot more mugs if these are the instructions.
Nice mug, though.
Yeah.
Nice bright color.
Thank you. Yeah, I honestly, I like this mug. Well, thank you to whomst ever said that, and sorry if I've impugned the good name of Nebraska's own Florida Man Coffee.
What if it could have just been someone who left Florida and moved there and was like, I should really, capitalize on my cultural heritage.
No, I'm allowed to say that.
I am a Florida man.
Yeah, I'm from Tampa.
Tampa, yeah.
Yeah.
Would also have accepted Orlando.
Yeah. I was trying to think of a small town in Florida, but
Celebration.
Sure. The Okefenokee?
I think that's in that region, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, I can't. The Okefenokee thing, I don't like at all. I watched the Defunct Land. Where I was like, I don't like that whole... Anyway, let's move on.
Oh, I can say that. I'm from Walt Disney World.
Right. Hey, a thing from Washington State.
Oh, that's much closer.
Yeah, awesome is here, says the box. Aw, there's a little sticker on the inside.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and a note.
And the note.
The note.
Dear Doctors, Loading Ready Run.
That's us.
LRR, as it were. There's several different typefaces, but there's a pseudo-handwritten one. We'll start with this. I hope this missive finds you well. In this time of isolation, your electronical moving pictures have provided me much-needed levity and inspiration. Indeed, these very japes moved me to descend to my own craft forge. I sought to mold the rich clay of in-jokes and references that you bestowed upon me into form, as a modern Prometheus or Hephaestus would. The work has been long, but my efforts have borne fruit. Please take these treasures with my best regards. Your admirer and occasional creator of manure missives, Iris of Ether.
Dear Iris of Ether, life is tough out here on the front lines. I hope to return home soon. Thank you.
Not anywhere near where you live, because we're in Canada.
I want to go home to my own place, but thank you for your continued correspondence. What do we have in here?
Okay, real talk. Your videos and streams are a delight, and they provide a
you.
great accompaniment to my gaming and crafting these past years. As for this past year, I think most people have had it rough in some way or another, and I hope that you are taking care of yourselves to the best of your ability. But I'm glad that your content provides some bright spots amidst everything. All of you and the community are great. Smiley face.
Oh, thank you.
A large part of my past several years has been taking up with crafting a yearly Desert Bus craft-along item. It always seemed a little bit bittersweet that I never made anything for Lure itself. Well, after realizing the Combat Bus Mini I bought last year would be far, far funnier as a Venga Bus, complete with music, it moved me to finally work on that as a fan art gift, and then the crafting compounded. So without further ado, number one, the Venga Tank.
The excuse me what?
Inspired mostly by 2020's Vengabud streams, I found a combat bus, painted a bunch of Lure Plus emotes on it, and shoved a sound player in it. I'm pleased with how it turned out and hope you enjoy it too. The bus is resin, so do be somewhat careful with it. It's durable enough, but would probably crack or chip when dropped. The turrets...
Yeah, those are in a separate... they're labeled in a separate bubble wrap.
But they are also magnetized, so you can remove and rotate them. If the gun barrels break off, super glue works fine to reattach them.
Does it change color if I dip it in hot water?
Oh no, I haven't got there yet. The sound player is rechargeable over USB. Cable is provided.
I see that.
And preloaded with 3 different songs. I had to bit crush them a bit to get them to fit. This is a feature.
Oh my god.
You can remove or swap them out over USB if you felt like it. The player won't work if it's plugged in when you hit the button.
Oh my god.
I also hot-wired a color changer LED onto the circuit with its own switch so you can toggle it on and off because this thing needed to reach maximum silliness. Number 2 is the Blood and Darkness embroidery.
Blood and Darkness. Subway is out of bacon.
While I was putting off mailing the Venga tank, Cam started playing Hades on Talking Sim and his home stream. I had just finished my first non-cross-stitch embroidery for my own wall, which is a Bayou Tapestry meme. I had some extra pattern paper left over, felt inspired. If you were wondering if it were possible to do something and feel both proud and embarrassed, yes!
Why is it?
Blood and darkness. That's Hades' thing that he says all the time.
Yeah, but why Subway is out of bacon?
I don't know.
Okay.
It must have to do with something Cameron's doing, but...
All right.
Number 3, Pokemon Perler Bead Ornaments. I had my Perler beads out already, so I figured why not make this package spicier. Included are 2 Pokemon Perler Bead Ornaments / window hangers. One is a Ludicolo for Ben Ulmer, and another is a Rowlet for Heather. I love how cute these are and should honestly make more for myself. So we know where those are going.
Heather.
Heather. Heather, 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 Heather.
The Rowlet ornament for you.
A gift for you. Number 4.
Oh.
Woman from Old Country, Minnie.
Oh no.
Sometimes I make things because I have a good Minnie. Based off of Featherweight's rendition of her Enjoy This quirp line, Woman from the Old Country. She has a beer jam stand that I hacked together to sell the reference. I can't wait to see what this looks like.
Hang on, I've got to be very delicate in removing this from the...
I feel you.
The problem with tape, putting tape over bubble wrap, is it's very secure, but it's very difficult to get out without applying pressure to the thing that's inside. Oh my god!
That's kind of great.
And look at the detail on the there's the different berry jams.
Oh yeah,
here.
The white might help give some background.
Well, I mean, at this scale, we have close-ups.
Yeah,
but you should take a look.
Yeah. Yeah, she is kind of just ash
jam. Who would buy that? Fools.
Number 5, packages for individual people. These are just for extended lure friends. Tiny packages. I've already started to allocate these accordingly. Thanks again for all you do, and I look forward to tuning in for all your future stuff. Best, Carrie, Iris of Ether in chat.
Lovely.
That was so
Thank you so much.
What a great little gift package you put together for us.
Oh, Jesus.
Pull these out.
I was going to lift this is way heavier than I thought.
Yeah. Who do we blame for it?
At time of recording, recently former chat room moderator Lord Hosk.
Oh, I see. You say that as if, like, something's going to change again. Like he's going to come back, or recently disgraced former mod.
I just mean, at time of recording, he
was recently
demoderated at his own request.
Yes.
Retired his banhammer.
He fell on his own sword, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh my lord. Okay.
He did quite the thing. Oh god, he starts with just a list of contents.
Okay, so there's some stuff that is for distribution and opening later. Like you just did with stuff out of that box.
Good, I like this.
And then for mail time opening.
Okay.
1 pack of totally real, unopened, unaltered, legitimate Magic cards, which I assume is this booster of Kaldheim.
Great.
Which Lord Hosk is helpfully labeled. It's helpfully labeled mail time August 2013.
There's a reason he's formally a mod.
I'm gonna forget that, and I'm gonna read this in all sincerity on an episode of Crack-A-Pack and be very confused. 1 cylindrical gift labeled Beach.
Oh, that's good. I like that. Oh, it's right on top. That's a good job. Thank you, Hosk.
It's in all caps. That's why I yelled.
Should I just open it?
Yeah.
Okay. It says gift. It's me. Yo! Duke Cannon Supply Company. That's manly as hell. Bloody Knuckles Hand Repair Balm.
Oh, you do like your tinctures and unguents.
It's made with lanolin, formulated to repair the hands of workers, fighters, and world champions. I fit into one of those categories. It has glycerin in it. I mean, it has a lot of other things in it too. But no, thank you, Hosk.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Ben. We're actively recording mail time. Iris of Ether sent you a Perler Ludicolo.
Hey, the best Pokemon.
There you go. Lean further. There you go.
Thank you.
Next from Hosk, 1 fun gift.
Is it? I hope it's labeled, or we don't have to guess.
This one says, "This is for fun," from Lady Hosk.
It has to be the right thing.
All right. Ooh, it's Lego. It's a Lego City fire helicopter.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you. I do like that.
Firemen have their own helicopter now.
One nightmare.
Oh, good.
This is for nightmares from Lady Hosk.
Great. Yeah, I'll open it.
Yeah, you open the nightmares.
Oh no, nightmares! Ah, I see. It's an Easter chick egg. Holy shit, look at its face. I want to die, Graham. Like, it's one thing to see it at that distance. Jordan's gonna get like a copy of that from the Lego site and have it dance around on screen or some shit.
Yeah. One bag of premium ultra rare choice blend coffee.
This is just gonna be MJB, isn't it? Sanka? It's Sanka.
I don't know. You tell me.
What the Hang on.
It's a Ziploc bag containing another Ziploc bag labeled real good high-end coffee in the most suspicious packaging possible.
Are we sure that's not like dried horse feces? Like, you want to smell it?
Or an expired relative?
I'll smell it. It has no smell.
Are you okay?
I think so.
It has no smell.
Yeah. Is it chicory? Maybe?
I tell you what. From anyone else, I would be very uncomfortable. From Lord Hosk, I'm simply gonna say I'm not brewing this. One board game wrapped and labeled.
Hey, there we go.
This is my #1 game of all time. I grew up playing it with my grandma in her greenhouse while watching roses bloom. From Lady Hosk. What a captivating mental image you've just created.
Yeah.
What is it?
Is it Parcheesi?
Us Weekly the Game. Special savings, 75% off. You pay $5. The ultimate celebrity party game. You got this at, like, Winners or something.
I cannot believe for a minute that what you told us was true.
No, that was such a beautiful note you wrote on the front of this, and I don't believe it for a second now.
You threw your grandmother and her greenhouse and her roses under the same bus.
One board game unwrapped.
All right. I would assume it'd be obvious, right? Wait, did you just pick it up?
No?
Okay, good.
Oh. The Golden Girls, any way you slice it.
The well-known phrase from the Golden Girls, from the theme song, any way you slice it.
Do you know what kind of board game this is, Beej?
I'm gonna guess it's like a memory, like concentration, like you're matching cards. This is Blanche and this is Blanche.
Memories involved in it. Test your knowledge of Golden Girls trivia with 4 different styles of gameplay.
Oh, God.
Come on! Let me in!
Is it taped shut?
Yes, of course it's taped shut.
Yeah. They wouldn't want people breaking into the boxes at Bed Bath & Beyond and stealing...
Bed Bath & Beyond.
You think I'm telling a fib, but I have seen these kind of board games for sale at Bed Bath & Beyond. What the shit?
Oh, good. Good. You know a board game is good when the decks come in trivia or meme. What name did Blanche and Dorothy use when they responded to Rose's personal ad?
Holy shit. Who the fuck cares? Like... I can't imagine setting up this whole game, coming to the table with my aged parents and other people of differing ages. It's like, it's fun for the whole family. And that question being the first one drawn out. And my first response would be, oh my God, who the fuck cares? And I'd just get up and I'd walk through a window into the darkness. Like, I can't imagine anyone is going to want to play this game. Based on that as the opening question. Is it Sonny Bono?
Isaac Newton.
Okay. Hey, meme. This is a person with a question mark over their face. Who is it? I think it's Blanche.
It says Blanche on it.
It says Blanche on it. Who fucking cares?
Who's afraid of flying in hospitals?
Is it Rose?
Dorothy.
Dorothy is, okay. I guess, yeah, she's the big tough one, so she has to have something. She has to have a corresponding fear to make her likable by the home audience. That's how it works in the Marvel Universe. I don't want to open these.
No, you don't have to. Let's put
Okay,
them
all right, great.
Yeah.
I was real tempted. It's just like a bunch of cake.
Tabletop day, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, next.
What a delightful gift. Thank you so much.
2 premium machine-crafted, mass-produced, store-bought metallic signs.
Hell yeah. I bet you they were marked as premium on the... Whoa. Yeah, okay. Sure. I see you went to Home Depot.
Wow. Can our moon base, like, structurally sustain this much irony?
Maybe? Well, we could get a WMIS certification and then get our safety data sheets put together. Holy shit.
I'm giving this to Ben as well.
Yeah, probably, yeah. It's a good idea.
So yeah, I modified the links. that I put in there.
What's this? But what about both?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, why not both?
I think this leads to this.
It's literally my entire evening.
Yeah, this just sounds like a good Friday night.
Several bags of air to hopefully prevent damage and chipping. Sorry, no biodegradable options were available to us.
That's fine,
okay.
we can recycle plastics.
1 packing slip, which you are now holding, have just finished reading and may set down at your convenience. Or hold it. Do what you want. I'm not your great uncle from Belfast you met once at a family reunion in Calgary who tells you what to do with packing slips.
Hang on, is this like a Nardwar moment? Like, is he describing some shit to you that no one else should know? And then he's just kind of walked up to you and been like, remember your great uncle from Belfast?
Wait a minute, who told you about that?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Thankfully, that'd be terrifying, though.
Really weird.
Yeah. There's some cards for distribution later. There's some cards, there's some individual things, and there's also an embarrassment of Girl Guide cookies.
I can't wait.
Girl Scout cookies, pardon me, from the States.
Right.
Oh yeah, all your favorites are here, like Lemon Ups.
Lemon Ups actually sound like something that's illegal. They've been...
How many Lemon Ups before it becomes a federal offense?
It's a thing that Ice-T described in SVU or whatever. I hear the kids are now mixing lemon peel with crystal meth. I don't know what it is.
Call them Lemon Ups.
They call them Lemon Ups. It makes you want to put your head in the toilet and do a dance.
All we have in Canada, we've said this before, all we have in Canada is, well, we don't even have trefoils. We have a sandwich cookie that's basically 2 trefoils stuck together with cream, and there's usually come in 2 columns, one that's vanilla and one that's chocolate.
Yeah.
Those are Girl Guide cookies. And within my lifetime, they added the Thin Mints.
Yes.
And that's it. That's all we have.
Yep.
And all this, like, what is it, Toffee-tastics?
Yeah, right?
They're gluten-free.
They're pretty good, too. I like those.
There's Tagalongs.
Yes. Tagalog, the language.
Yes. Tagalog.
Yeah.
The language.
We are Tagalongs, motherfuckers. Let's open this mosh pit up.
And then Lemon Ups, when they ran out of giving a crap what to name these things.
I thought they were called lemonades before.
Crispy lemon cookies baked with inspiring messages to lift your spirit.
That's good. Baked with those messages. The Girl Scout fairies just... Oh, one of them says leader.
I am a leader.
Leader.
Great. Hosks. Hosk family.
Mm-hmm.
The 2 elders and the Hosklings. Thank you.
Yeah, never let it be said we don't appreciate your generosity.
You weird clan. Delightful.
I am terrified by the idea of what the Us Weekly button sound might be when you press it on the back of the box. I don't know what's going to happen. You'll just have to get your own copy of the game to find out.
Celeb buzzer battle. 2 players from each team face off against the clock. Shoot answers back and forth until one player goes blank. Time to play it cool, because you're about to gate crash the world of celebrity in this head-to-head A-lister showdown.
You open it up, it's just 2 things. It's just trivia and memes.
It bothers me that it says 100 plus A-listers inside. And I'm confident that everyone pictured on the front of this box is a stock photo.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Because they can't use people's faces for this.
No, they can't.
And assuredly, everything on the inside is just text.
Yeah. I like the 3 cards, though, because I was looking at them, I was like, celebrities over the age of 80, so like Abe Vigoda. Celebrities that are bald, like Abe Vigoda. Celebrities who don't love their kids. Is what I thought that said. I thought that said celebrities who don't love their kids.
Oh, celebrities who don't have kids.
Right, yes.
Right.
That's a different category altogether.
Right. Well, now it can't be Abe Vigoda.
Can't be Abe Vigoda.
Yeah.
No.
Thank you.
It says topside, open here.
Heading up topside for some fresh air. We should surface before someone goes up topside.
Yeah.
Because we're in a submarine.
Unless we're, wearing our equipment. Hang on, Class Olson.
There's a smell of something.
Yeah, great big note.
A note?
It's
a note.
Large as my head. This probably has some of their school photos in it. What kind of note would you have written that needs this big? My God, they're individual sheets of paper.
I'm more concerned why it's in quotation marks.
Oh, there's more things in here than just what I expected. I think it's a note because it is multiple notes and just a free USB key. You know what that means? Time to join a Russian botnet.
That's the third. Okay, that's the second USB key we've received today.
Uh-huh.
That's the third to recent mail-time memory.
So, general MTG information. So in case to learn something about Magic the Gathering, it's in here.
I've never played General. Is it a fun format?
I haven't. And then there's spoiler, which I'm guessing is either a spoiler for the note that I'm about to read or for everything that's inside the package.
Boy, that's printed on some heavyweight cardstock.
Shit, yeah, it is. You wanted it to survive. Okay, let us begin. Dear Doctors, Loading Ready Run. My name is Daniel, and I first encountered you when a brand new show called Unskippable popped up on The Escapist.
Ooh.
Remember those days?
I do.
I later continued to ENN and eventually Checkpoint on PATV, where I slowly drifted away. I still tried to tune in for some Desert Bus every year, despite the time zones not being very kind, because yes, you are not from, I can see from the package that you are not from around here. Eventually, a time came when I wanted something new to watch on YouTube and thought, I wonder what those funny lure types are doing nowadays.
Sweden!
Since then, you have helped carry me through some very rough times. I have watched through Road Quest far too many times. The wholesome adventure is just amazing. The panelists are awesome. The laughs and wits always lift my spirits, and some moments have taken their place among the best moments of comedy and TV I've experienced.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. I still rewatch the crapshoots occasionally.
Yeah.
I love the how the sausage is made feeling it gave.
That was fun.
It was fun. I really liked doing that, but
Me
it
too.
was a lot of work.
Yeah.
Loading Ready Live is hilarious, and I wait with bated breath for every new show. I love your MTG content, especially drafts, and even more the chaos drafts.
Ooh, yeah.
I think I know where we're going with this. I think the doing the best of what you get nature of specifically chaos drafts is what I like best. Beachlander's also steeped in that feeling for me. That is kind of like Chaos Landers, yeah. There are probably lots of stuff I forgot, but that's on you for doing too much good stuff. Always are.
I will take that blame.
Yes.
To the bank.
On the subject of magic, don't worry, you did not introduce me to magic. I was introduced to magic during my military service.
Oh.
That is a thing people do, yeah. When some of the other people in my platoon played a weird card game one evening in the barracks, then they played magic. I added that part, but it's fun. Later, as I went off to college, I decided to look into it and realized magic cards are cool. Yes. Later, after having not played any magic, couldn't really find anyone else interested, but still having spent an alarming amount of my student loans on boosters.
Yeeks.
Whoa, okay, the boosters, I quit cold turkey. You can now start worrying again. Whew, I remained MTG clean until very recently, and it's your fault, so thank you.
You're welcome.
Still haven't played more than a couple of games in Arena. But remember what I said, I loved watching your chaos drafts. The most chaotic of your chaos drafts were, in my opinion, the Robo Rosewater Cube.
Oh, yeah, those are fun.
The only thing I missed with that draft was trying to fit real Magic cards into the weird Magic cards. Hold on to that thought for a moment. Okay, let's just talk about the rest of the contents of the box before we get onto the other thing. 2 cases of somewhat healthier and more filling snacks. Wassa sandwich. Sandwich? What the shit?
Wassa sandwich, cheese, tomato, and basil.
I'll have one of those in a bit, I think.
It looks like it's two. It looks like Ryvita crackers, or I guess Wassa crackers.
Yeah.
With like some sort of cheesy tomato basil goo between them.
They are best before.
Oh no.
Guess.
Hang on, when was this mailed? This was mailed. Oh, Lord. September 5th, 2021.
Okay. These are best before.
November 2021.
2022.
Oh, good.
02. 28.
Oh, so these are only like a week out.
No, exactly, yeah.
Oh.
We can totally eat them.
Oh, we're gonna eat the crap out of these things. Okay, good.
As
Phew.
fast as possible.
Don't scare me like that.
I recently stocked my home office with a few cases of these, and they've helped reduce my sweet snacking. Oh, well, shit, we'll give that a try.
All right.
Some tea.
Wait, here's the other one.
Oh, yeah.
French herbs.
Okay, great. That's 48 sandwiches.
High in fiber. I love that these are a retail... These are the instructions for display. 'Cause this is a retail display of these.
It's meant to be put up in,
It's
in a store.
Hang on. You can actually... and then...
Have these in the IKEA. Yeah.
Let back at me like a snake. Hold on. There.
Yeah. Have a French herbs.
Have a French herbs.
All right. Next then, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay, some tea from a tea and arts and craft stores. Kranku.
Kranku. Visby Gotland.
Kranku. Local to the city I grew up in. I no longer live there. Too small and remote for a good job market. Isn't that always the way? But I still love the place, and this store has a special place in my childhood. It is consisted of Gute Blanking, which is black tea. Very nice. Citrus and anise. And then Andre Köpen, black tea with strawberry and elderberry flower. Kranku is cooperating with a local coffee roaster, so I picked up some cool sounding coffees for you as well. Hopefully these are good. There is the...
Ooh.
What have you picked up?
The Faroes Svarta Guld.
The dark roast, nutty and full-bodied.
And the Rwanda.
Ecologist, yes. Rwanda Ecologist. Organic certified Rwandan coffee from the Gakenke district.
Awesome.
There's a third one in there.
Oh, this?
The Kranku Cafe.
Cafe.
It's on Gotland, which is an island in the Baltic. The name from the coffee translates to island coffee. It uses Sumatran beans as mixed on Gotland, and now sent to Vancouver Island. It's islands all the way down.
Nice.
Remember that thought you should hold on to? Good.
Yes. Oh, wait. Yes.
Yes. Lastly, with the recent crazies, hopefully coming to the end. Holy shit. I'm sorry, my dude, but wow, we've been through some shit. More crazies. I thought maybe finish it off with some extra chaotic craziness. I made you a 6-person chaos draft.
Amazing.
Watching the many productions you offer, magical or not, ideas entered my head. Over countless months and work hours, counting well in the excess of hundreds, I created magic cards, looked up rules, rewrote cards. This is the second of these that we've received in mail time.
Today, the second today.
Looked up more rules, reformulated cards, found art, sourced art, looked up rules, corrected cards, made more cards, etc. I realized I'd made more cards than 6 boosters worth I had already intended. So instead of trimming and tossing down, I just made 12 boosters instead of 6. Prepared, set up each card for printing, had them professionally printed on graphite cork, plain cardstock, divided the cards into boosters packed, wrapped up, sealed up said boosters. I feel it turned out quite well myself. There are instructions in here on what he believes how we should play this. And Daniel, rather than continue to read the whole thing, I really appreciate everything you've done here. There's misprint cards in here. There's all sorts of crazy stuff.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Tokens and emblems.
This Stranger's USB has all digital images of the card files.
There's an emblem called High Road.
Great.
I did not choose the sub-game, it says.
There is Daniel has provided a link to his Google Drive so we can just get everything from there instead of on a USB.
Everyone does everything so correctly.
Yeah, you guys are so great. Kind regards and many thanks for all you do. Thanks to you, Daniel.
Yeah.
Thanks to you. Thanks to really everybody who's been on Mail Time this week. What an amazing...
even the Hosks.
Even the Hosks.
Yeah.
All of my friends are here, and Lord Hosk. Oh, right. That would mean that these have to do with the chaos draft, and then also, I imagine, with the rest of that as well. But,
Perfect.
all right.
All right. Well, that's mail time for this week. That's been this week for this
Recurring period of
this
time.
era, this
Epoch.
Yes, that's mail time for this epoch. Thanks everybody for joining us. Thanks everyone for the wonderful things and the kind words as always. What a fun time. I've been Graham. That's Beej. Literally no one's in here with us. Paul started recording and left. I guess Heather and Ben came by.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, that was nice. Thanks to whomst ever edited this. Probably Jordan.
It might be.
But I got that wrong once already, so
Fair enough.
who knows? Really appreciate you hanging out with us, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye.
Wow.